to see that B hit come into fruition. They're going to realize the site's pretty much open, but Buster through the smoke into the head of SyrsoN. What a start to the round for VP.
Yeah, that's going to make this retake a little bit easier. That's a good grenade from Tizian, though. He's no armor right here, though, so it's going to be tough for him. He needs to hit the first bullet. He can't do that. James takes him down, and now this retake looks much more likely to happen. There's still a Molotov on Sanji as well.
This is where you're wanting that incendiary to be tossed down into one of these back corners. Lots of damage inflicted to VP, but Kicker does come out ahead of XANTARES, leaving tabseN and k1to remaining. As you highlighted, tabseN, one of the most skilled players, but there's not much
a grenade or something, but they also have 2 FAMASTers, right? And they also have surely it's going to be all up to him to defend this bomb site. He's going to have this duel, he's going to be taken down by tabseN.
Hence the early...
Not always as reliable as them.
Less bullets, but he does have Buster watching his back, and it's Molotovs, an island of fire they have to walk over, and all their feet have been burned. It's looking ominous at best for Big. Beautiful flashbang, perfectly timed in Jame on the rotation, finds a Tizian out in the open. Easy pickings in the end, and SyrsoN can only really watch and try and save the AWP. So VP...
Like this, they must have known they were running into a fire.
Well... The young blood of k1to is first in, but he's not going to get the first kill. Flashbang in the eyes.
Speaking, it's going to be up to Kicker here. If he can get 1 or 2 kills, there's a chance. He lines up the first one, not able to connect the second one. There we go, another kill from Kicker, and he stays alive now, so the rotation is coming in from Virtus.pro. This is not looking good for Big. That's good though. tabseN takes down, sorry, XANTARES takes down 2 guys. Jame through the smoke as well. A little bit lucky.
So yeah, if he wakes up, VP are in trouble.
Another slow approach coming in from Big Land. They want to take mid control, and it's a great call. Sanji going down to XANTARES, tabseN as well with a kill. That mini pit as well. Now they're moving into this bomb site. There are 2 guys on the side, but that's not going to matter. tabseN's going to take down one of them of Counter-Strike. And I'd say that Big Clan, they obviously know that the utility they have right now is not good. And there we go. SyrsoN with Impact getting the first kill. Buster responds back.
Flashbangs being tossed in. Buster is watching on the side. This is a 4v4, but it's looking like it's going to go the CT's way. They still can't cross. Finally, k1to, though, does connect and domes Kicker out the round with an AWP. That could be the deciding moment. Tizian now swings in for 2. The bomb's still yet to be planted. Buster's here. His HP is high enough to really go for this as well. He might catch them in rotation, in transition. He gives his position away, and they nearly line up
there. That's what you want to see from a guy like Tizian. Now that I do not understand. k1to running up all by himself against the Deagle. No trade frag potential. He goes down. There we go. tabseN gets the kill on Sanji, but here we go. 4 versus 3. This is falling apart from Big. That's
a real messy round. XANTARES, though, finally come back to the tees. They have no idea. Now they found him, leaving Buster. 1 on 3, not much. Oh, I feel like Sanji's going to be a huge part of this round if VP are going to pull it off. The smoke to library really messed with them, and now they're going to try a wraparound, but there's no player in Banana to pivot off. They're all going to be stuck in a claustrophobic angle of Speedway, but tabseN does come out ahead. 17 seconds to go. Do they check the angle? They do, but Adren's still to line them up.
Oh my God.
What a nightmare.
What?
Not a small thing at all, but Buster has taken the head off SyrsoN, and then tabseN peeks.
Going up in the SG, but it seems like that's still the favorite gun. And nice flash coming in here from Kicker. The price going up in the SG is not going to make that gun.
SyrsoN feeling the impact, nice potentially to the slaughter to find out the information about the gun. They're shooting around the corner with XANTARES. That second shot must have been
slick. It is for Virtus.pro. We see it again, 34 seconds left. It's going to be a hit towards this B-bomb side, and the 8-1 picking up another kill through the smokes. That's going to be vital.
He knows he can just cut off that angle. Even if he doesn't get kills, it's going to be hefty damage. They know it's going to be the push now. Sanji with 1. 2 kills have came back in.
On SyrsoN, he had a Molotov, he had a flash still left here. He goes down.
It was 2-0. tabseN, though, he is going to switch up the pace. And he's going to get the rewards onto Sanji. Quicker, though, does get the kill through the box, but he's going to be silenced instantly afterwards. As XANTARES does get the avenging frag, there's a slight gap in the smoke. I was about to say,
we need to see the guy on the screen right here have an impact with it.
He's going to be flashing himself out. He's been tagged, he's been fragged, and it's just gone the same way. Oh, k1to straight through to or Kicker. Their economy, again, doesn't really afford them the chance to go for this.
They send up k1to, he got the job done, and there we go, another round for the German squad. They're playing well right now. They can even afford to go hunting here. Is it enough?
Sanji wants to take first point of contact, but tabseN and SyrsoN are cleaning house. VP,
even with... They didn't spend any flashes, any grenades. What happens when you play a little bit too scared and a little bit laid back? Jame, even with a nice kill here, is not able to do anything about this. Looks a little bit chaotic here, but he's going to go down eventually, and that's going to be first half done and dusted. There's nothing he can do about the outcome. Maybe get a consolidation before I can... Or get a knife in the back. Either way, there we go. Tizian doing him dirty, and I love it.
P250 can maybe rip and shred through a couple players, but it's just the flashbang that's going to afford one. tabseN now next up to the plate, and you expect him to get the third kill, a player of his caliber and skill level, but they peek out.
Good position. Tizian still aggressive towards Banana. If he goes down...
either. And James just the other side of the smoke. Xantares gets totally surprised.
You get into a chaotic situation, and hopefully you can get a kill here. They're stacking up at this bomb site. Susan with the scout not connecting. That would have been vital. Gets a connection, but it goes down as well, and that's not going to be enough. Kito, I don't know why he spent the stroke on that. That was not really necessary, but it's not going to pan their weight anyway. Kito goes down as well. James with a double kill, Sentinel following up. That's it. There was potential for Big here, and there's only so much you can do.
Proceed. Oh, the nade factor while doing so much damage. It's carnage, it's mayhem, it's the slaughter, and it's a clean sweep of around for V.
How much damage can he do?
The smoke's being funneled down with a Molotov as well. It's going to force him out into the open. And that smoke stops anyone else from helping him out. There's a team kill in amongst the frenzy. James splatters Kickert. 8 seconds to go. The bomb's in an awkward spot. It's going to take them a little bit longer to get the bomb planted now. That gets the CTs that little bit closer in arches to try and pivot off for a retake. Damage inflicted to James as he catches his 3 off round. Flashbang perfectly timed. Adren gets hit by it. Has to switch to his Deagle. The heroics, the last stand isn't quite big enough. And now James on 6 HP.
Ready for this hit. That's a good name. That's good spam as well. We saw Adrian do that in the first half as well. Now Xantares follows it up with a Molotov as well. This is going to be tough for Virtus.pro. Very, very tough.
Exactly. They know it's going to be an A play now, so they can afford to go for these plays. Spanning up through smoke, showing their hand, tossing their nades, and they've done a very good job of managing their grenades. They still have an incendiary left and a flashbang. Adren now going to be moving through. 8 seconds to go. He's going to try and get the bomb planted in the smoke. And he does successfully get it down. Kickert, in the meanwhile, runs out of ammunition, has to switch to his Glock, but the smoke is going to offer him sanctuary to replenish that mag. And Adren comes back in with more. tabseN saving the life of his teammates on the site just for a little bit longer, and then chips in for a second and a third, and it's another successful retake. VP are getting so close towards Big, and give them credit and props too, that they haven't really peaked on their CT side. You see CSM playing aggressively, but then he backs away instantly afterwards. So James hasn't had many opportunities. That being said, though, here comes the aggressive play we're looking for. And tabseN instantly chips in with a headshot, and that's going to slow things down. There's Molotovs. They're burning alive on the approach. It is going to be another very difficult take, but James has made it maybe a little bit more possible. Kito through the smoke, gets himself another one. He's up to 2 frags for the round, and now James in a 1v4. In the smoke, the Browner gun not going to betray him, but Kito triples up on Pool, 13-8.
Great defense. It's looking very tough for Virtus.pro to crawl back into this game. I think Big have by far been the team that's been playing best. They've had the best, game plan coming into this one, and we also see the individuals stepping up. That, though, was a little bit of a mistake from Kito.
Last gasp to try and pull this game back and make it an interesting one. No rotation through Banana. CSN is watching it by himself with the AWP. Going to be greeted with a Molotov from James. Time again, though, is starting to dwindle away, but they are setting up. Once that smoke clears in apps, they may go for a waterfall. Flashbang out, and here comes an army of terrorists and his Kickert. That's going to get the first, but tabseN and Xantares have been left completely untouched, and tabseN and Xantares going to pick up a full house.
Not only in Big Clan, not only in Germany, he's arguably the best player from Germany, and he has the potential to be one of the best players in the world. And he's showcasing that right now. And Tico coming in from Virtus.pro here. Xantares getting a nice double frag. Susan as well with the AWP. There's nothing Virtus.pro can do about this. It's going to be 15-8. It's going to be match point for Big Clan. And at this point, Vince, what do you do if you're Virtus.pro?
I wish I had the answers, Pim. I really do. I feel like...
I thought you were a free-time coach as well, spare time coach, yeah?
Strangely enough, no.
No?
That'll be a huge surprise to
That's
many.
my mistake, man. Sorry.
And ripped 7 match points on the side.
He can do and maybe change up that play going on further to the tournament if Virtus.pro decides to play in the tournament once again. Now coming in with the last push of the game, tabseN and Kito shuts them down. That's it, Vince. That's it.
Yeah, that surely has to be the final nail being put into the coffin. tabseN has been boosted up. Kito's gone down. The SG now. Ripping through the smoke, nearly claims his second frag, and now it's Antares stands tall. Jame last man starting not for much longer, and Big in cruise control, take it 16-8.